G'day humans. So a bit of a day 2 recap. It's the second day, I guess third day of the trip. If you count the day that we flew, and it's the second day here at Bali Dynasty Resort. Did better today than yesterday in terms of just kind of like breaking away from what's been going on back at home and kind of, I guess, being a bit happier and spending a bit of time with the family. It was an interesting start to the day. So obviously the day beforehand didn't go too well, and we had to go walking around the heat looking for GoPro lenses. Well, we didn't have to, but that's what we did. It's pretty hyper focused on getting that lens because I knew I needed the GoPro to work for doing my job. So anyway, so today I eventually found someone who was willing to sell me the part, but I had to catch a Grab, which is Indonesia's version of Uber, out to this destination. And I got in the car and we went out there, and I paid extra to Optus to have data roaming and everything so that I can, be in touch with everyone back home, because I've got all these builders at the house and lawyers and all kinds of things going on. So I need to have my own number available. Anyway, it didn't work. So it's 4.5 kilometres away, this store. We drove for like half an hour after traffic. Got to the place where the address was, and it was just someone's house. It was in the middle of nowhere. And the guy was like, "Oh, is this where you're supposed to go?" And I'm like, "Nah." And then phone wouldn't work because Optus wouldn't work. So he then hotspotted his phone to my phone so I could find the address. Then he looked at the address, found the actual place, which was just around the corner. We had just gone past it. It's probably about 2 or 3 minutes back. And it took me back there. So just a legend of a dude, and it all worked out all right. And then I went in there and I got the part, and I got a protective case, and I got an extra SD card I needed, so it ended up going really quite well. And it was interesting how quickly I just snapped to, like, not panic, just like, I don't know, just on edge, not dealing with it as well as I could have been. Or just, here we go again, more bad luck. And it was, afterwards it took us forever to get back, like 50 minutes to get back. And I had a lot of time to think, I guess. And this is traveling. That's kind of the adventure of it all. The adventure is walking out the door and getting in an unknown car, in an unknown service or an unknown destination, and just going out there and just giving it a crack and seeing what happens and just rolling with the punches. And that's the fun. That's what I love doing. That's why I love traveling. And once I kind of like got that little breakthrough in my head and realised it wasn't the world kind of just having another kick in my guts, and it was just, the moment that I was living, and that's a really good feeling. It was just good to kind of have that, not epiphany, just like reminder, of what I'm doing this for. It's to be able to micro focus on these little things and be in the moment and be present and stop being in my head and worrying about the fire and worrying about our financial futures and everything like that. So that was kind of like a bad thing but a good thing in a way. It took me best part of 3 hours to do the trip, and so I got back to the hotel and we had a massage booked for midday, a couples massage as part of our booking, and I only just made it. So I got there with 10 minutes to spare or something after giving myself a 3-hour window to go 4.5 k's up the road. But that was good, so we made it, had a really nice massage, it was really good. And then kind of just cruised the afternoon and tried to really relax and kind of build on what I learnt in the morning. And then there was like a happy hour. They do a really good happy hour here, the Bali Dynasty Resort. It was like, it's 50% off cocktails. So I got a bucket of some strong cocktail, and me and my wife sat there and had that. And then we walked down into the main Kuta, just grab some mee goreng, some nasi goreng, and just show the kids some local foods. I think we spent the best part of $20 on the entire meal for 5 of us. So, and yeah, I got to sit down there with some fireworks going off on the beach. Drunk people taking their heads off type thing. So it's good, it's a good experience.
Camera.
No, come on, buddy.
It's hard. I found out there was a lazy river.
I made 2 new friends and won the highest splash competition.
Sweaty.
Drinking cocktails.
Massage.
Cocktail.
Did have a classic Bali ending where I was just sitting there at dinner going, everything's sweet, enjoying myself. Where's the toilet? Where's the toilet? Toilet! And made a quick exit. Luckily there was one within 100 metres. And yeah, it was Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in there, so. But that was it. So, yeah, I guess that's accustomed my guts to a bit of Bali. Anyway, so that was a day 2 recap. So getting better. I think tomorrow I'm going to do nothing.